Karen, fire the lasers. Karen, release the robot. We need to execute the plan perfectly this time.
The chum bucket is a busy place, always buzzing with activity and the sound of machinery, especially when Plankton has a new plan up his sleeve, which is almost every single day. He runs around frantically, shouting orders to Karen, his ever-loyal computer wife. Karen, his computer wife, sighs deeply, knowing the routine all too well. She's heard it all before, every wild scheme and every grandiose plan. Plankton is obsessed with the Krabby Patty's secret formula, a fixation that consumes his every thought. He wants to steal it from Mr. Krabs, his lifelong nemesis and the owner of the Krusty Krab. Every day he tries a new plan, every day he fails. But why does he keep trying? Some say Plankton is just a tiny terror with big dreams, always aiming for the impossible. Others say he's a comedic genius whose antics never fail to entertain. But one thing is certain, Plankton's antics are always good for a laugh, no matter the outcome. He spins, he crashes, he explodes. His plans may fail, but his spirit never does. The Krusty Krab stands strong, and Mr. Krabs laughs heartily at Plankton's latest failure. And Plankton? He goes back to the drawing board, undeterred and ready to try again tomorrow, ever hopeful that his next plan will be the one that finally succeeds. Plankton's attempts to steal the formula are legendary. Over the years, he's tried countless schemes, each more elaborate than the last. He's used disguises, gadgets, even mind control. From dressing up as a customer to using high-tech devices, Plankton's creativity knows no bounds. One time, he built a giant robot to look like a Krabby Patty. It was an impressive feat of engineering, designed to infiltrate the Krusty Krab unnoticed. He thought he was so clever, convinced that this time his plan would finally succeed.
Curse you, Krabs! Plankton would often shout in frustration, his dreams of formula theft dashed once again.
But Mr. Krabs saw right through it. With his keen business acumen and years of experience, he was always one step ahead. He flicked Plankton away with his giant claw, effortlessly thwarting yet another scheme. Plankton went flying through the air, screaming, "Curse you, Krabs!" as he soared away, defeated but not deterred.
Oh, the drama, the sheer frustration. Each failure only fueled his determination to try again.
Another time, Plankton tried to shrink himself down to the size of an atom. He believed that by becoming microscopic, he could sneak into the Krusty Krab undetected. He wanted to sneak into the Krusty Krab and steal the formula right out of the vault. It was a bold plan, but one that required precise calculations. But he miscalculated and ended up even smaller than an atom. Instead of infiltrating the vault, he found himself lost in a microscopic world. He spent days lost in the Krusty Krab, dodging dust bunnies and crumbs. It was a harrowing experience, one that left him more determined than ever. Finally, he found his way back to the chum bucket, exhausted and defeated. But knowing Plankton, it wouldn't be long before he was back with another plan.
It's not about the formula, really. It's about the challenge, the thrill of the chase.
He paces back and forth in his lab, a mischievous glint in his eye.
Krabs thinks he's so smart, but I'll get that formula one day. I'll show him. I'll show them all.
He lets out an evil laugh, but it quickly dissolves into a cough.
Besides, Karen likes a challenge too. Right, Karen?
Whatever you say, Plankton.
But what if Plankton's obsession with the formula is more than just a desire for success? What if it's not just about outsmarting his rivals or proving his worth in the competitive world of fast food? What if there's a deeper reason hidden in his past that drives him to these crazy lengths? Could it be a forgotten promise or a haunting memory that fuels his relentless pursuit? Some say Plankton wasn't always a tiny terror. There are whispers of a time when he was different, perhaps even kind-hearted. Some say he was once a brilliant scientist working on a groundbreaking invention, an invention that held the promise of changing the world for the better, an invention that could change the world or destroy it, but something went terribly wrong, leading to a catastrophic event that altered his path forever. What happened to Plankton's past? What secrets lie buried in the dusty archives of his history? And what does it have to do with the Krabby Patty formula? Is there a connection that we have yet to uncover? The truth, like the formula itself, remains a mystery for now. But one thing is certain, the story of Plankton is far from over.